Nvidia's Jensen Huang issuing a warning to the U.S. when it comes to imposing these chip restrictions on China. Our Arjun Kharpal is in Paris at the Viva Technology Conference, where he talked to Nvidia's CEO earlier today. Arjun, good morning.
Good morning, Carl. It's been Jensen mania here in Europe for the past few days. He was in London, now he's in Paris, and there's been a slew of deals announced around Nvidia and infrastructure deals here in Europe. But I had a chance to catch up with Jensen Huang, and I wanted to know a bit more about this China equation right now. Of course, those chip restrictions on the H20 continue. They took a $4.5 billion write-down in their last quarter on that unused inventory, and Huang has been very critical of some of these U.S. restrictions as well. But for Jensen Huang, it's not just about business. This is about America's standing in the global AI race. That was his message. Let's just listen in.
The United States is not alone. If China when China starts to aggressively diffuse their AI technology, so long as all the AI developers are in China, I think China Stack is going to win. And so we just have to be mindful of near-term actions on long-term unintended consequences. And it's our job, it's my job to inform the administration on the nature of our technology and the dynamics of our industry. And then after that is, to support our president.
I just want to unpack that a little bit, because what he's saying there is if U.S. firms are cut out of markets, it reduces the chance of U.S. technology to spread worldwide. At the same time, China's AI technology is getting a lot better, and there's a world in which countries, perhaps in emerging markets, in Africa, in Latin America, even in places in Asia as well, may start to build their AI infrastructure on the Chinese tech stack, all the way from telecommunications through to data centers, chips, and the software as well. And ultimately, that will be bad for U.S. companies, and U.S. is standing in the AI race. That's his view, and that's what his big concern was. And just very quickly, on Huawei in particular, because I asked him about this on another part of the conversation, of course, they're trying to create rival chips to Nvidia over in China. There were comments earlier this week from the founder of Huawei who tried to downplay the Chinese company's progress when it comes to AI chips. But actually, Jensen Huang told me that he thinks Huawei is only a generation behind Nvidia at this point. But if Nvidia can't participate in the Chinese market, then Huawei has China covered. That's what he said, and that was his big concern when it comes to AI chips in China, guys.